Hello everyone and welcome back to Doki Doki. We had some interesting times last time and we're gonna... Also I forgot to turn off Steam things, but ignore that. Oh yeah, it's just the part where we're at the festival and deciding how I'm going to contribute to it. And that's right. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Mike, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Oh yeah, Sayori. Huh. I mean, I've been aiming towards Yuri this entire time, I might as well just go for her. Well, I'd probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'd be helping Yuri then, Mike? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Mike? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's not good enough. That's good enough for me, even. What about you, Natsuki? ... Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Mike picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing I will do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has been trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of our comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell what she's tried to say is something that Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. ... You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone picks up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door and as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realised I didn't have a way of contacting you this weekend. I realised I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Yeah? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Well, sure. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it matters which way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Mike. I think that'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? ... I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have for choosing me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I would make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots her through the roof. Even though I'm pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when they're outside of school. More to that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Okay. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but I wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've worried about it in the back of my mind. Seeing what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? I don't know, man. I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri came over. That's a good idea, at least. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. A game we used to play so often, we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Okay. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayuri. Hi, Mike. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri has already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Mike. Why can't it just be like that, like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I did make this stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You would have been thinking about me right now, but this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided me to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayuri! I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I want to stop thinking about it. Ahaha. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Mike. But you're wrong. Something happened. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Mike? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Oh, okay. Did you know that? Why don't you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Not true. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. without anyone worrying about me. Ugh. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori keeps this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it you've never told me about this? It's almost like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little hard to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. And all you have to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Mike. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Having everyone be happy together that's the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahaha. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Mike. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped is if everything could have like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came over and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Ah, Mike, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worth the while enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mike, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Mike, Sorry, Bennett barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to do is her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have it to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make those feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Mike. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori let me go. As she does, I let go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have to be out of all the plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be a common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Haha. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, that would have been more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was one of the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Ah, yes. Everything's planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Why do we need that stuff in the festival? Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? Guess that's a way to best put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Well, guys, sorry about that. I didn't chance to turn it off before I started. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapour begins to spout through a hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is just jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think they'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. We seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri's smiling gently, clearly enjoying herself. She reaches again into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will they be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then you can fasten the paper into ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. Maybe attract them to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I get a little intense, as you'd put it. Uh-huh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Mike. You can write any characters you want. However you want, so I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. Carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to a desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? This knife is strangely beautiful. Silver handles and intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ahaha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ahaha. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and take it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife without my index finger. Ow! Mike! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, he says out in noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and slicks the wound. I feel a tongue curl around my finger. Jeez. Startled, I instantly pull my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face burns up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Ah, sure it was a little weird, and took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help me, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Mike, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looked at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. It's so weird, Mike. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? And no response to that one. Where'd you get your bandages? Ah, I don't think I need one actually. Just a tiny cut. Looks like it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the rhythm like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a can of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching them for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Okay. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something? No, not at all. Don't tell me she was doing what I think she was doing there, with her sleeves and the knife and the thing. I don't know. I just have bad suspicions. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let me mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it up upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colours for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. So basically from start of the day to the end of the day. Once it dries, it'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colour across the banner to observe a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just felt like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's just something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk that much. Just having a friend next to me makes things a little bit nicer. I think that all makes me I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing an experience with someone else can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, cause my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri feels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. Those droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I got a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel while I dampen it with hot water. I return to the room and kneel before down in front of her. Oh, hi, gallery pick. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect that. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I hit my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through, slightly parted her lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that should just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's a pretty unnatural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Ahaha. You said that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we would have an extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all of the things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It's not like she really got the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean it's the last time it's going to happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know when anything else you need to bring me just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda said that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, you can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble on my word, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Mike. Yuri takes a step closer to me that briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sorry? Eh? Ah! Hi, Mike. Sorry. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Mike. I just stopped by to say hi. Why's the music stopped? Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we're all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know... Nope. Oops. How much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Now you made such good friends, Mike. She didn't say that, but I added it. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Oh god. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mike? I should just be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. No. Sayori, did you just... Don't say that. It's true, Mike. If I wasn't here, then you would have had to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with my being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden in your mind. Isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Mike. I'm really scared. Why are you scared? What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Mike, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand on Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I will always know what was best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now. That's what I'm going to give to you. Oh, save. Oh god. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you like me more than like you. I should have realised it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helps me realise that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Mike. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Mike, is this really okay? Yeah. I also in her arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Mike. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is it? What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? Not going away at all, Mike. It's okay, Sayori. It may take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everyone to be the same as it always have been, even if we really are a couple. I don't think if I can handle any more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Mike. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if it gets really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me that you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I said that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue plaguing me until things are back to where they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I know I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. Oh boy. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to the house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I printed is dry and gently brought it to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably felt the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for them to be over there, so I spent time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But no Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Mike, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. That must be one she prepared for all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. And that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she'd overslept again. That dummy. You think it's on the day's importance she'd try a little harder. I said that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly nearly that simple for her. Why is the music not back yet? I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Mike. I mean, especially after the exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. You know more than you think. You, earlier on in the parts, were talking fourth wall-like to me. Are you... Monica, are you not what you think you appear to be? Are you speaking to me, not character me here? This entire time? And you've been hinting at shit that's gonna happen? You're a suspicious one. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and lay it out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognised Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during their practice. What's this? I thought Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she's practiced. It's one I haven't read before. This is the same thing over and over again. Get out of my head. This is get out of my head repeated a lot. Get out of my head, I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head, I listen to everyone she said to me. Get out of my head, I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head, I finish writing the first poem. But a poem is never really actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay, and it's percentage. What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Mike, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that after me. I quickly in my pace. I'm really concerned as to why the music hasn't came back yet. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder from Sayori. It's not a big deal for at least for her to help her wake up. Even the simple gesture to walking her to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and why won't I give her? I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect to announce it, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. I'm getting a really bad feeling about this, guys. I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. Waking up in her own house. This really is something that the boyfriend wouldn't do, is it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Is this where the disturbing part starts happening? Because I have a really bad feeling about what I'm about to see in this doorway, in this room. Like all the clues and hints I've been getting so far, I've got a really bad feeling about this, guys. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to enter the room like this. Neither do I. It's kind of breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, God, no. Oh God, no. It's exactly what I thought. No, 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 no. The game's freaking out. The game's freaking... An exception has occurred. File game script line 37. See traceback text for details. What? Dot, dot, dot. Traceback, traceback, traceback. What's going on, traceback? Where's it? Where's the one? Oh, jeez, I can't break anything. Oh, there it is. Jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making it so difficult. Aha, well, here goes nothing. Wait, what the hell? Wait, you're planning to delete her? What? Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way it can be real. Sorry I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until 2 days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Oh, get it off the screen, please. I suppressed the urge to vomit. But just yesterday, I told Sarah I would be there for her. I told her I knew what's best and that's everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. I don't think it's the confession at all, mate. Going by the traceback, if I go down here, there's a line. Oh, jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I probably fixed this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I did just deleted her. She's the one who's making it so different. Well, here goes. What the fuck? Someone's trying to delete her. Is it fucking Monica? She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My soaring thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walking her to school, and remaining friends with her like I always have been, I don't think it made a difference. I think the game plotted against me here. Well, a particular person has. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. If I can bring her back. This isn't something this isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Only one chance and I was careful enough. Well, this is a game. You're supposed to be able to reset and do it again. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. What the fuck? End? 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 The game fucking plotted against me. Did she really delete her? Yeah, she's not there. She actually deleted the character. What the f... I'm just gonna check something. I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna see if loading the game again. See if the game still looks like that. Is it always gonna look like that now because of Sayori being gone? Okay, Team Salvado. Is it always gonna be broken now? Yeah, I know now. Like, holy shit. Yeah, it's broken. It's broken because Sayori's supposed to be there. Okay, this is where the disturbed part starts happening. Okay. I think this is a good point to stop. Because I think the game's going to get a lot weirder from here on out. So, thank you guys for watching. We've officially entered the disturbing part of this game, which they warned us about. And next episode we're going to start exploring that. So, I'll see you next time, everyone. Peace out.